it's Regan Sample, your Longmont Realtor, and today I'm with Emily Collins, co-owner of Java Stop in downtown Longmont, right at 3rd and Main in the northwest corner. So thanks for taking time to talk to us. And Emily, just tell us about the shop, what made you want to buy it, and what do you like most about running a coffee shop in downtown?
All right, so we bought it during COVID because the previous owners were trying to sell it. They were in their 70s, not wanting to work with the public during a pandemic. It's very fair. And actually, my husband's mother came in the last day it was open to buy a coffee. She didn't realize, and they had told her, hey, we're closing down, but
wow.
Thank you for your business. And she called us and said, guess what's probably for sale if you make them an offer.
Oh,
so
wow.
we called them and bought it to try and keep it from closing because they were just going to close the doors and be done because of the pandemic.
Wow.
So we came in and bought it and just kind of tried to keep it open through the pandemic and do our best because it's the oldest coffee shop in Longmont. It's been here, I think, 31 years now this year.
Wow.
And it's a very cool space. I say that because I didn't decorate it. I didn't do this. It's got layers and layers of history from all the previous owners. And we really, really like the shop and the space and the people in it. And we just kind of thought we'd take over and try to keep that going.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'd say congratulations to you taking it from in the pandemic and keeping it going. You know, we're here in 2022 in June and you're still open.
yeah.
So that's already a huge success. And so if you've been in town for a while, you might not have noticed Java Stop. The door's on the 3rd Avenue side. And I used to come in here when I had an office in downtown. It's super cool, relaxed vibe. And like you said, there's layers of history from when it's been a hotel and the different rooms and just the decoration and just a really chill vibe. I guess for you as an owner, what is it you like most about running this place?
I like the people. I'm a very chatty, friendly, I like to be at the front counter kind of person. My husband is more back of the house. He does a lot of the food. He's a little bit quieter than me. I get to meet new people every day.
Sure.
And also talk to the regulars that come a lot. This place has quite a few that just came with it when we bought it because they've
That's
been
awesome.
coming here forever. And I like that. I'm a very sociable person. My background is in healthcare. That's what my degree is in. And that's a lot more sterile and cold. And
Sure.
it's new people that you meet and you never see them again. Java Stop, I get to follow up and say, hey, how was your wife? How was surgery?
Yeah.
How did your job interview go? It's the same people all the time. Just quick little snippets and updates, and then you talk to the next one.
Yeah.
And that's perfect for me, so I like the people and I like the community. I think the comments we get most about it being different from other coffee shops, because there is so many in Longmont, is a lot of places nowadays go for the minimalist, industrial kind of decor and vibe and furniture, whereas we kind of encourage people to hang out. It's a cozier place, the couches, the upholstered furniture, and they don't feel as rushed. They like meeting up with friends here, doing their work here, and just kind of sitting, whereas a lot, I don't want to name names, but you know, like big chain coffee shops and everything, they're a little bit colder and you just don't want to hang out there as long.
Sure.
So we get all the people that like to sit and read the newspaper that we have in the shop and the books and
Yeah.
the socialization, because all the regulars are friends with each other because they see each other in here all the time.
Sure.
So they'll start talking and making friends in here.
That's pretty cool. So you have sort of like a Java Stop community.
Yes, quite
So-
a big one.
Bought the place during the pandemic. We're coming out of pandemic. What has surprised you going from healthcare to owning a coffee shop?
I did think that the customer service would be easier, and healthcare people are sick, they're stressed, they're at a real low point because they're not doing well. They can be a little more particular, but people are very particular about their coffee.
Oh yeah,
And
sure.
I've kind of learned to like that because I like a challenge, I like to be busy. People are much more specific about their coffee and their lunch than they are like their medical needs. I was very surprised.
Yeah, I can see that. Especially a lot of people that won't go in when they're feeling sick, or like I know I have a family member that needs a knee replaced, and he's not doing that, but I'm sure that he would make sure he had the cappuccino exactly how it's supposed to be.
Very much so.
So it definitely, you know, Java Stop's got an awesome, cool vibe, different than other places in town. Like you said, there's some places that maybe have a more sterile environment or more, like they say, modern. If you haven't checked out Java Stop, come on downtown, get a chance to meet Emily at the counter, get to know her, and check out this environment because it is awesome. It has a whole lot of character. The oldest place in Longmont. And I guess before we finish up here, is there something that we should know about Java Stop that if you haven't been here you wouldn't know about?
People do have a hard time finding it. The signage outside is fairly minimal compared to a lot of other places. We are in the same building as the China Panda and the Speakeasy. This used to be the old Imperial Hotel. It's a huge brick building. Sometimes people will think they're at the wrong address. We are in the same building as China Panda, and we do share a lobby and a hallway outside. But if you just keep coming down to our doorway, we are in here.
There you go. So if you come in through the main lobby and you're confused, I know the first time I came in, I thought maybe I went in the wrong place. Just come down the hall and you'll find it, where there's a door right off the 3rd, and you can come in right there. There's something like right off the alley I hadn't noticed until I walked up this way. There's actually a couple of parking spots for customers there too. So definitely check out Java Stop. It's a gem in downtown, and thanks for taking time to talk to us, Emily.
Thank you for coming down today. This is great.
You got it.